We all know that KonekoKitten destroyed his stellar reputation after a series of lies and horrible accusations, but with a brand new update, nobody knowing his whereabouts, and one looming question, let's explore where KonekoKitten is today. In our last video on this subject, we covered the tumultuous journey of KonekoKitten, and to summarize, KonekoKitten was a Roblox drama creator who took the community by storm, gaining 1 million subscribers rapidly, along with a stellar reputation. However, during his time in the prime, he falsely accused another creator, Napi, of mistreating him when they dated, when in fact, Napi was actually his victim. He was interacting inappropriately with a along with refusing to take any accountability and releasing one of the worst responses ever. Therefore, given the circumstances of his disappearance, there were two main questions that remained. First, what exactly happened to KonekoKitten? And more importantly, where exactly is he now? The first theory behind Koneko's disappearance is not what you'd expect. Prior to his channel's privatization, KonekoKitten was uploading very different type of content throughout his entire reign on the YouTube platform. Beforehand, he'd be posting a singular form of viral content, Roblox drama commentaries. However, his true passion was clearly elsewhere, as when the views faded, his attention shifted. He'd begin a secondary channel where he would upload IRL storytime videos, such as his experience working at the restaurant Subway.
So something you guys might not know is before YouTube or anything like that took off, I worked a couple of jobs here and there. And one of the main jobs that I found myself working at as a teenager / young adult was Subway. Now, I've made plentiful amounts of stories about Subway and time working there and my experiences with it, but I've had this one on my mind. I've had this story on my mind for the past week, and I have to tell it because I need to understand how you guys feel about this one.
And one thing was abundantly clear within these new videos he uploaded, a new air of authenticity. In the past, Koneko's entire platform, presence, and personality was a facade of lies, ready to crumble down.
This is going to be about the story of the weirdest guy I ever worked with. No exaggeration, no bull. This guy just had like straight up no filter whatsoever. When you work at a Subway, usually it is two people on your shift. One person is going to be the closer and the other person is going to be the pre-closer. I was the designated closer most of the time for most shifts. So the other guy, the new guy that came in, was the pre-closer. At least he was training to be the pre-closer because the other one just quit before that.
The videos showed his full personality. They displayed another side of KonekoKitten that not many people discussed, the real Brian. And as the video of his Subway storytime progressed, even more of his real character began to be exposed.
So, it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I'm chilling, I come in and this new pre-closer is there that I haven't seen before. And I try to make friends with people I'm working with because I don't want things to be awkward and just saying nothing the entire time. It makes the whole experience just a lot more unbearable for everyone involved. So I make conversation and I make friends with the guy, just going like, yeah, I've been working here for a while. It's kind of chill. There's nothing really wrong with it. So we become friends pretty quickly and we're chilling.
During Koneko's time uploading to this new channel, he revealed that his hobbies went far further than just playing Roblox. In fact, placing self-improvement and working out as incredibly important. Therefore, Koneko's disappearance from the platform is really no surprise. He'd become a gym bro and stopped uploading on his main account, and the accusations were just the final nail in the coffin, as he wanted to live a normal life and likely still does. However, the second main theory is far more disturbing. On May 11th of 2024, disgraced Roblox drama YouTuber Nothorix, or otherwise known as Natastrio, uploaded an alarming video exposing even more accusations levied against KonekoKitten, and this time it was far worse than before.
And that's all I was really shown, and he cherry-picked that, obviously. As now everything's out, I know I was lied to. To be more specific, and this is the part that actually made me sick when I put 2 and 2 together, pun unintended, he came to me a total of 4 times to discuss this. So when he says that he was told by people he was overthinking it, I can also tell you that he was definitely overthinking it.
Nat definitely appeared an unreliable narrator. However, the information she displayed seemed intriguing at the very least. Maybe she had something that everyone else didn't know about surrounding Koneko's disappearance.
Or I would say, thinking about it a lot, it wouldn't be an overthink. It's kind of reasonable to think about this quite a lot considering you did what you did. Now, these 4 times that he came to me to talk about this, sadly I again don't have screenshots of this, as this discussion happened on a deleted account accounts. But none of these 4 times he came to me to talk about this were in close proximity.
And to no surprise, the two had behind the scenes contact. They were both YouTubers and weirdos, so the stars aligned almost perfectly.
There was a period of time between each one of these, and I learned that in Miss Keeping's documents, so what I ended up being shown is Miss Keeping's unreleased documents about Koneko, which I will be paraphrasing in the most simplest form. KonekoKitten, the person who came to me in private to discuss this situation with him and Miss Keeping 4 individual times.
However, the information Nat revealed next turned the KonekoKitten story far more disturbing than ever before. Not only did it change the allegations levied against him, but gave another theory of a strong motive for him to leave the internet.
The information that isn't public is that he didn't just get pictures from Nappy and Miss Keeping. He didn't just lie that the relationship was purely platonic, because it wasn't just a case of him lying about that. KonekoKitten, Brian Seeger, allegedly in this document, which I guess will come out sooner or later in some form, alleges that Koneko had met with Miss Keeping on 4 occasions at a hotel. KonekoKitten allegedly had with Miss Keeping at a hotel on 4 occasions.
KonekoKitten had not only exchanged inappropriate images with, but potentially had relations with them. This new accusation took the KonekoKitten story to a whole other level of crazy. It raised questions like, why did KonekoKitten truly leave the internet? Did he leave for personal reasons, or to avoid facing the even more severe allegations made against him? And most importantly, will he ever make a return? The case of KonekoKitten is very complex, and whether he will ever return is up for debate. There's really 2 extremes of reasoning, both of which are kind of right. The first party believes that Koneko will never return. They think he can never make a return because his reputation is so badly ruined. However, if we look at creators like Minilad, who were exposed for equally disgusting acts and returned not once, but multiple times, it does give a possibility that Koneko may make a return, but to give credit where it's due, that chance is extremely slim and decreasing as the days go by. However, let's explore the other side of the argument, that Koneko didn't fully delete his channel, as he plans on making a return. It's an interesting possibility and definitely leaves us with more questions than there are answers, but at the same time, why would KonekoKitten even return with such a deplorable reputation? Isn't it too late to even attempt to make a return at this point? It's a debate that'll likely never end. Theories aside, not a lot is truly known about the bizarre disappearance of KonekoKitten. If you think about it, this whole ordeal has been a White Mirror episode. He started as a Roblox gamer looking to make it big, then sold his soul to the YouTube drama gods, making him rich. He then took advantage of his platform to do exactly what he exposed others for. This odd cycle of crime and wrongdoing is what makes the circumstances of his exposure even weirder. How did another alleged terrible person end up leaking the most severe accusations against him? And why has Koneko never released a proper response? Was there a reason he avoided responding? Was he in fact innocent but too shameful to release a full-length response to the accusations? Well, the tumultuous case of KonekoKitten will forever go down as one of Roblox's most disturbing YouTuber exposés, serving as a testament to the many consequences you may face upon taking advantage of your power as a content creator. Additionally, serving as a reminder that your career is only temporary, and the people who determine if you succeed are the audience themselves, and that without them, YouTubers are absolutely nothing. But as always, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy content like this, please make sure to subscribe, and if you want to watch something similar, click the video on screen now.